Is Artyom Levshunov at 5th about right, or is he currently pushing Eiserman and Demidov? We have talked about this a little bit before, but I did want to talk about not just Levshunov, but the draft defensemen in general. This is a great year to be looking for a defenseman. There is a lot of talent on the blue line this year. And to me right now, Levshunov is the number one guy. But you can also find a lot of people that are starting to lean more heavily towards Anton Silyev in the KHL right now. Mainly because he's a 6'7" defenseman who's producing. Rare commodity, not something you see often. I think the difference between I think Levshunov's a better skater. I think that he's also got some more well-roundedness to his game. I think he's a little more polished, whereas Silyev is a little bit more raw. So you think the ceiling on him is incredible. I think that both of those guys are going to push at least Demidov, possibly even Eiserman. The thing about Eiserman is that his goal scoring has been so off the charts this year. Currently on pace for, if let's say the NTDP under 18s play 56 games this season, he's currently on pace to score over 80 goals, which would be a record by a lot in that league. And I'd have to go back and look. I'm not sure that we've seen a player in their draft year score 80 plus goals. And that's kind of hard to overlook. So I would say that, Cole Eiserman and Macklin Celebrini to me are far and away 1 and 2. I think that those two guys are way up there. But I do think that people are looking at Silyev. People are looking at Levshunov. People are looking at Sam Dickinson. They're looking at, a number of these top end defensemen that have a chance to, have some success. So I think that the top of this draft is very much in play for any one of these defensemen. I still personally feel that Celebrini is far and away 1 for me. I still feel that Cole Eiserman is 2 for me. But now I'm starting to have these conversations and discussions and thinking about, is Levshunov 3? Is Silyev 3? Is Silyev 4? Those are the kinds of things we're talking about. And then Demidov is out long-term. Aaron Kiviharju is out long-term. So there are players that are not going to be able to showcase themselves and allow these players to kind of build that gap up. So I do think that Levshunov is one of those guys that's going to push, and he's going to be a top-end guy.